Hello, hello. How's everybody doing out there? Good to see everyone, or sort of not see, but sort of yes, see. But anyway, good to see that we have somebody out there. Let's see. We got geeks. They are on tour. We're in the van. Well, that's wonderful. Hi, all only here, but have a 4 o'clock appointment. I get that. I understand. If you're in a van, I hope you're somewhere fun. It's a beautiful day here at Jersey Shore. There we go. John says hello. Jersey Shore brings back great memories. There you go. So they're having a conversation all by themselves. Don't forget to tell us where you're phoning in from. Wait a minute, you're not phoning in. Never mind. Where you're looking in from, etc., and all that kind of stuff. Good to have everybody here. We are tinkeringwithtech.net. You can always check us out there. And I'm going to bring on one of our Smurfs, super mega ultimate righteous fans, which is Jolin. Hello, Jolin. How are you?
Hi there. How I'm doing good, thanks. Glad to be here. Good topic. Good topic.
I think so. It should be fun anyway. And then Richard says here, I'm here Pacific time, 88 degrees. He gave me the whole weather report and everything. So yeah. So today was the big show today. They had Made by Google. So Google had their thing announcing all their new stuff and everything. Not a whole lot of new stuff, except for probably, I would say, there is a couple hardware things, but it's more on the software end of things. I think was the biggest thing I got out of it. But one thing that's cool, and I'll share my screen on this. Let me pull this up real quick. So yeah, this is what it was all about right there. It was that Pixel phone. They added the Pixel 8 and the Pixel 8 Pro. And they added the Pixel Watch 2, and then the Pixel Buds Pro is already an item that they have, but what they did was they've added software and added some AI features to it and made it upgraded that way with the integral part of it. So lots of cool stuff going on there. I think it's kind of neat. And you and I, Jolin, were talking a little bit about it in the green room just to
I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the whole presentation. It's as I think I mentioned, it's the first time I've had any interest in a watch in forever. That's a really, it's an amazing tool and device.
Yeah.
I'm also they talked about the new, not only the hardware but the software and the AI within the Pixel 8 Pro, and boy, is that tempting. I look forward to seeing yours so that I can make my final decision.
Yes, because as I told her, I definitely got the phone that gives you a free watch along with it. So,
or buds,
or buds. You could do either one, and I already have.
Trade in your old one.
Yep, your old phone. Yes, your old phone, not your old watch, but your old.
No.
Yeah. So yeah, that's on the Google store. I'm just kind of scrolling through so everybody can kind of see. So these are the new things that they're doing and what they're looking at. They added the new color, the light blue, and I think they added a porcelain color. They said
call it bay. I think they call the new blue porcelain and bay were the two new colors.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And the earbuds are also released with colors to match your phone.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that something? They did add that color. You're right. They did add that color. There you go. It says, I saw you can save $300 to $400 on the Pixel 8 and Pro with pre-order. Yes, and you sure can cash value, or whatever. So yeah, actually, I traded in my old phone to do it, and they're going to give me like $500 back. So since it was last year's phone, so yeah, so that's a really good deal. And then no trade needed for Google Fi. There you go. So aren't you special? With Google Fi. No, I love it. So I'm fascinated. They always seem to, I always think like, they can't think of something else to add to a phone. What more can you add and that kind of stuff? But with their photos and the video, I can't wait to see some of the stuff that they talked about, see that in action.
Absolutely.
I love the idea. And you know what? This is so funny because I sent feedback on this. I said, I can get 2 or 3 different photos, and every time one of the people doesn't match with one of the other ones, and they showed how that. I'm looking so forward to that.
That is amazing.
Really
again, using the AI tools within the software
Yeah.
to be able to do that.
Yeah. Exactly.
Um,
That's, I mean,
oh,
cool.
on the, I don't know if you saw it, Richard, but on the
Yeah, I don't,
the
he can't,
Pixel.
he can't do that.
But he could have watched. He could have watched the presentation and might have seen it.
Yeah.
I
No,
don't think
what I'm saying is he
do it.
can't on his phone do
Not what
that
they did
capability. No,
today.
not what they
Nope.
did. No.
Nope.
And then with video, what they're doing too,
Oh,
and all that kind of
yes.
stuff. I love that. Yeah. So
And
I'm looking forward to it. And I know geeks are too, because I know they love this kind of stuff. They're all about photos and videos and sharing all that kind of stuff.
And
So,
is Chris got her work cut out for her now with all the new tools that they're going to have within the photos. It's amazing. It's it really is. And the idea of when there was one where a little boy or a guy had set up the phone on a brick, and he backed up and he jumped up in the air. And then when they edited it, they actually can move within the photo. They can move that. They can separate or isolate, I guess is the word. Isolate an individual piece of the picture, and you can move it around and make it bigger. And it just the father on the beach throwing little boy up in the air, and they threw him a little higher with the little trick of the editing process. So
kind of fun. I mean, it's going to be kind of fun, kind of neat. I mean, we'll see when it all comes into fruition and see how good how well it does whenever it's done too. That's something that's always easy.
Yes, they were throwing kids.
We have to be careful. We'll get banned from YouTube saying things like that. But anyway.
All right, tossing a child in the air kindly and gently, and then they manipulated it with the photos.
So anyway, no, it should be. I think it should be a blast. I think it's going to be fun to see. I love some of the stuff that they added for the watch. They saved better battery life. I'm hoping that that's the case. Who knows? I just hope it does. But
the improvement of the collaboration between them and Fitbit. And the originator of Fitbit and his contribution to this, I thought that was fascinating. And he's really pleased with what's going on. And the fact that you can do, I mean, there's a lot more, the sensors, the sensors, I should say, the sensors on the underside that touches your skin, and the types of information and data that you can get about yourself. It's a little scary, but I bet it's going to work great.
Yeah, they're having the Apple Watch as well. They're copying a lot of that stuff that Apple already does, which is good. I mean, it just makes them more, just one more competition there. So that's good. Apple has a lot of that stuff already. So it's good to see that kind of stuff. I think the biggest thing, at least from what we've heard through the watch community and stuff like that, is the battery life. That's the biggest issue.
Yeah, they did talk about that.
Yeah, I like to have. Yeah, I mean, hopefully that's what it will come down to, but who knows? But hopefully it's really great. I mean, I don't know if it'll be really great. One thing is really nice about I have it on right now is the Apple Watch. Is the I can go like a day and a half with that watch. It's just crazy. That's really awesome. I mean, for being as small as it is. Because that's usually the biggest contention is that battery size and stuff like that. So from the looks of it, doesn't look like they made the watch head any bigger, which I would be fine if they did. I would like that personally. I like a big view. But
they did. It looks like they did do some adjusting and fine tuning of the case and all. And they said it was a very lightweight aluminum, recycled aluminum, which I think is marvelous that they can use that. And it looks like it's going to be a really nice piece of equipment.
Yeah, that's the big thing, big push with all these is everything recycled for the most part.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Zero, what do they call that? Zero something. I can't remember what it is.
Carbon.
Yeah, zero carbon. That's it. You got it, girl. Yep. Yeah, so it's kind of cool. I mean, it's going to be kind of neat, I think. We'll see. I'll let you know when I get mine, and we'll do a show on that and talk about it.
I would hope you would do a show on that. Absolutely. Yeah,
we should. It would be fun, huh?
Yes.
So,
because I love my 7A. I mean, it's lovely. It does what I need to do. I'm really enjoying it. Takes decent photos, but The 8 Pro looks really, really good.
Yeah, and it's just a matter of whether that feature is something you want or need. I think
Yeah.
that's the biggest thing. Want and need sometimes don't always match, but sometimes want and need can be equitable, because there's sometimes when you're like, oh yeah, you know what, I really need this, but I really want this too.
Yes.
It's kind of fun to have those in the same boat if you can, but not always the case. So yeah, short show today. Just wanted to review that, talk about it. It was a good show. If you get a chance, it's on YouTube.
It's
Just
worth
go
watching.
just go into YouTube and go to Made by Google. Just search in YouTube and you'll find it, and it'll show you, at least it'll show you some of the stuff. I'll probably watch it again just to review, because I really want to see.
And they've got a nice timeline below in the more section, so that you can go and watch specific sections of it.
Correct. Yes, that's true. That is a good point. Yeah, that's really cool. I think that's a nice thing to be able to see it that way too. So then you can see the whole picture that way. So yes.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yep. I like it.
Yeah, they did a good job today. I'm pleased.
I think so. And
all
right, I'm going to go ahead and what's that?
I will send them feedback.
There you go. I am going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and end this. Thank you, 7 that are watching. I see 7 people are watching. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Something worth looking into. I know there's a lot of iPhone users out there. I get that. I understand that. But they're making it at least comparable to some things that are pretty cool, especially with the assistant and things like that. Because more and more I use the assistant, especially the older I get. So I find myself using that just because I'm lazy in typing. Most people that know me know that I'm a lazy typer. Everybody thinks I can't spell. That's not the case. I'm just a lazy typer. But
the voice recognition and speech to text and all of that stuff. It's really they keep fine tuning it and making it better. Thanks, Michael.
Absolutely. Oh, 100%. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the link over there in we have a G space where I put our Backstage Pass link. I'm put that in there for everybody that's a member. You can come in and join us in there. Thank you very much, Jolin. Thanks for coming on and joining me. If you have a comment or a question, or you want to put something in the comments after we're done, please do so. Would love to hear what you got to say. Thank you for joining. We'll see you next time. Bye, Jolin.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.